Welcome to the Lights On Show. I'm your host, Jacob Morse, and this is a podcast about self-development. In this week's episode, I talk about taking on 30-day challenges. If you guys enjoy this episode and it brings some value to your life, please be sure to follow me on Twitter at lights_show. And also, please leave a rating on whatever platform you're listening to this on. Hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, so I participated in a 30-day cold shower challenge. Now what this is I would wake up every single morning, and before I went and did anything else, I would go take a cold shower. Now, for some people, they don't take cold showers in the morning, so you just take it out. You just take a cold shower whenever you would normally take a shower. Instead of taking it hot, you take cold. And what I did is I made a calendar on my whiteboard. I set up 30 days, so I made a little grid with 30 days on it, and I would check off each single day that I would do it. Now, if you don't have a chalkboard, obviously you can use a piece of paper, you can use, you can use your phone on your calendar, you can use lots of things in order to have a calendar. Now, the thing is you need to make sure that this calendar or this way of tracking your cold shower days in a row is going to be visible to you every single day. So my whiteboard is in my room and it is right by my door. So every single day I walk past it and I can see, or I could see because it's past tense, but I could see my progress on my 30 days every single day. And I'd be able to check it off every single day. Some people may do it in their shower. Well, not in the shower, but they may do it in their bathroom. They might tape up a piece of paper on their wall by their shower to help them mark it off as soon as they're out. Or on your phone, you can look at your phone's calendar every single day. So now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about how I did it. Now, there's multiple different ways on physically actually taking the cold shower. You can start with the hot shower when you first initially get in, and then you can turn it to cold. You can put your head in and then slowly engage your body in, and then you can just go full send into it and just jump right into the shower. Now, there is some differences between two of the techniques versus the other one. So the first two techniques I talked about, obviously no judgment, but those are kind of for wusses. And the reason why I say that is because when you start the hot shower and then go to cold, or you start with your head and then go to your body, you aren't allowing your body to experience shock. It sucks to be in shock, and it hurts, and putting yourself through it knowingly is not very easy. But the lessons you learn are going to be a lot higher, and the experience you're going to have is going to be a lot more fulfilling if you put the shower on cold and then you jump right into it. Because, like I said, you're allowing your body to experience the shock of the cold water. As for time frames, you will be getting out of the shower really fast and you'll be really efficient. No longer will you be wasting time in the shower. Let me tell you, I would just rub my body with the soap super crazy fast, do shampoo super crazy fast, and I just rinse it all at the same time. Now, just so we're clear, you aren't rinsing yourself off in a cold shower. No, you're taking a fully cold shower. So I didn't step out of the way of the water while I was washing myself up. No, I was standing right in the middle of the shower, getting both my back and chest wet at all times. And yes, it sucks, but I find that's the only way to truly actually do it. So at least it's a kind of a quick in and out kind of thing where you put your body in shock and you're just able to clean yourself and call it good. So now we have that over, I want to talk about briefly, because this is kind of a brief episode, what it taught me. And I thought it was really, really unique thing that happened. So, like I said, you go through shock when you initially jump right into the shower. It hurts. Your body does not want to be in the cold water, and you're just kind of jumping right into it knowingly. Like you're putting yourself, or at least I was putting myself, into a direct hurt. And what that taught me specifically was that I can do it. I can do things I'm uncomfortable with. I knew every single morning when I got up, I would have to go and put myself through shock in the cold water every single day. And it just taught me that if I need to do something, or if I tell myself I'm going to do something, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it and full send it and get it done. Whether that be a school assignment that I have to get done that I don't really want to do, or if I'm asked to do volunteer work, or if I'm asked to do really about anything, clean the dishes, mow the grass. I know those kind of sound like little things, but it helps to re-solidify the idea that we can just do things. We can just do it. Just like that one guy off of Transformers. Just do it. Like, we can do that, and we should do it. The next part came to the actual cold water itself. So as the month progressed, I continually noticed that I was starting to feel less and less cold. Now, no, that was not because I was cheating up the water source, but it was mainly because I just got used to it. It felt like a normal thing because it had been like 15 days since I started it. So I was like deep into the process, and my body didn't go through a hypothermic shock. Obviously it didn't really like it at first when I jumped in after those few weeks, but I got a lot more comfortable with it. So that taught me specifically that we can adapt to our surroundings. As humans, we can take an uncomfortable situation and make it comfortable. And we can just kind of do it, and it won't hurt us. So, and tying that one back to the first lesson is that what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. And I know that's cliche, but like I always say, I almost created a cliche for this show, but cliche things are said because they're true. And by pushing ourselves to get cold water, we're obviously not going to die. Or at least most of us probably won't die if you have a healthy heart and stuff like that. So the majority of people are not going to die. But it feels like garbage, and it sucks. But you can greatly learn from it. And I think those lessons we learn are worth more than the pain of suffering through them was. Which I thought was really cool because at the end of the 30 days, yes, I no longer take cold showers anymore, but I felt stronger. I felt emotionally stronger. Like I could do whatever I needed to do, whether that be creating a podcast that I'm just really tired and I don't want to do it. I'll just do it now. Or if I don't want to do an assignment, or if I, like I said, if I don't want to do any of those things that I'm faced with in my life, this kind of taught me that I'm going to have to do it. And once I do it, I'll feel a lot better. And I feel like that might be a problem with today's society, at least a little bit, at least maybe for like millennials and my generation, is that we're so focused on the short-term effects of our life. Like we don't want to be uncomfortable. We don't want to do anything that's going to hurt at first. And then we don't care about the long-term effects. But I think taking the cold shower challenge is the complete opposite. If we ignore the short-term effects, then the long-term effects will be greater than the short-term. So I think this challenge is probably very applicable and will help a lot of people find what I kind of found. So I challenge you guys to try to find a 30-day challenge that will make you uncomfortable and make it comfortable for yourself, whether that be this challenge for 30-day cold water or if it be a running challenge, a diet challenge. I want you guys to try it because it's awesome. And I'm not going to stop doing these challenges. I am doing one right now. After the cold water one, I'm going to go running every single day for 30 days. And I've been doing it for about a week and a half now. And I feel great. Absolutely fantastic. If you guys want to have another input on the 30-day challenge type Aura S stuff, I know a YouTuber named Matt Diavella, and he is more of a minimalist podcast slash um, YouTube channel, but he is definitely still in line with a lot of all of his stuff about self-development, creativeness. It's really awesome. I listen to him all the time, and he's part of the inspiration for this show. Anyways, he does a 30-day cold shower challenge, and if you guys want to hear his input on it, he adds a lot of cool stuff, and his perspective is really cool to listen to. So I challenge you guys to also go watch that. Now, I'm sorry I wasn't able to make a full-blown interview episode for this week. I got really backed up and I wasn't able to find someone for this week. However, I do have people for next week and the week after, and then I have plans to continue to plan out and schedule more interviews with more professionals. So, good episodes to come. I still think this is a good episode, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please follow me on Twitter, and please leave a rating on whatever platform you're on. It really helps me out. I mean, I think a lot of creators say this, but it seriously helps to uplift us and to show us we're not wasting our time, that we're actually helping people. And also being that, share it with your friends, please. So, once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you guys have a beautiful day, and peace.